The greatest Sunnah or practice of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. I plan to talk on this very important subject briefly. Do we know about Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him's greatest practice? What was that? We know Muhammad, peace be upon him, was a man of remarkable character. He enjoyed immense respect in Mecca. But most of all, he was an intense seeker of truth as well. He was completely dedicated to know his Creator. This is evident from verse 7 of chapter 93 of Quran. God says, وَوَجَدَكَ ضَالًّا فَهَدَى. Did he not find you wandering and give you guidance? That is how God responds to seekers. And there is a great message for all of us in this verse. And that is how Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, found God. Likewise, the story of Prophet Abraham, peace be upon him, in Quran is another great example of a seeker. Chapter 6, verses 76 to 78 highlight this fact. Translation: When night descended on him, he saw a star. He said, "This is my Lord." Then when it set, he said, "I do not love things that set." When he saw the moon rise and spread its light, he said, "This is my Lord." But when it set, he said, "If my Lord doesn't guide me, I will be one of the misguided people." Then, when he saw the sun shining, he said, "This is my Lord. This is the greatest of all." Then when it set, he said, "My people, I disown all that you worship besides God." This was the nature of Prophet Abraham's commitment to discovering God. And finally, he did. Once a true believer finds his Lord, his state of mind or commitment is expressed in the chapter 6, verse 162 of Quran. Say, "My prayer and my sacrifice, and my life and my death are all for God, the Lord of the worlds." My dear friends, we must not forget that faith begins with the discovery of God, not by following the tradition of our ancestors. Unless we go through this process in our individual capacity, how can we develop a bond with God? Faith, in fact, is the name of a conscious relationship with God. I hope and wish we all become true seekers. Thank you.